We know the stress and inconvenience of power outages, so today we're going to check out a device that has become an essential solution for frequent power outages. Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel, and for those who are returning, it's good to have you back. I'm Shababs, and in this video we'll unbox, review, and give our first impressions of the mini DC UPS D3 made by the company OLAX. We'll cover its features and functions as well as just a simple walkthrough. Before starting the unboxing, let's talk about the main features shown on the box. On top here, the OLAX Mini DC UPS POE-D3 description. Here at the bottom, the device's capacity, in this case 10,000 mAh. There are higher and lower capacities. It's all going to depend on your pocket. Two outputs, one 9V and one 12V. It also has a POE power over Ethernet port that can be switched between 15 volt and 24 volt, and a 5 volt 2 ampere USB output for powering or charging USB enabled devices. On this side we have some information on built-in quality, and on this other side some equipment that can be powered by this device, such as security cameras, LED bulbs, cell phones, antennas, among other devices. At the back here, there's more general information about other devices that can be powered by this mini UPS, as well as information about the model, the various power outputs, current and voltage, and the device's dimensions for those who want to ship or import them. Let's get started. As per package contents, the box comes with one UPS, one mini UPS, one AC power cable, one DC power cable, a splitter type, one from one end and goes to two other devices you might want to power up, and a user manual in warranty. The OLAX Mini UPS POE-D3 is designed to power small devices that run on direct current. Especially, I'll be using the mini UPS to power a small 12-volt Wi-Fi router. It's quite compact and easy to use. It also offers a battery capacity of 10,000 mAh. Of course, this varies according to what your budget allows and what you need it for, allowing you to stay connected to your Wi-Fi network without interruption during a power outage. One of the additional features I like about this mini UPS is that it includes an LED charging status indicator, which is very convenient, and the compact design makes it ideal for small spaces and easy to transport. It also includes multi-level protection against overvoltage and short circuit. Let's start by identifying the most notable parts of the mini UPS. First, we have the LED status indicator. We have the on and off switch. These two indicators right here are for the POE, 15 volt or 24 volt. Then we have the battery capacity LED indicators, 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100%. 25 being the lowest of them all and 100 being the highest. It has a 5 volt 2 ampere USB port where you can connect your phone, tablet, or any other USB charged device. Here at the back, we have the AC power input, 3 DC output ports, a 12 volt, a 9 volt, and a 5 volt. You can connect this to a modem, router, switch, point of scale device, cell phone, surveillance camera, and any other device that has these inputs. We have the reset button, Ethernet output interface, the POE output, 15 volt or 24 volt, Ethernet interface, and finally the POE output voltage selector, which you can change to either a 15 volt or a 24 volt. So after plugging in the AC main supply, the status indicator turns green. It means AC mode. During the charging process, the power indicator will show the battery capacity from 25% up to 100% power respectively. Completely charge the UPS before use. If you disconnect the device after charging, the battery backup status indicator will turn red, meaning it's in battery mode. After a long time use, you see the 25% indicator flashes, which means the battery power is very low and the UPS will stop output at any time. As per the UPS charge time, theoretically, it fully charges during the first 16 hours while connected to AC power, but it only took me about 2 hours to fully charge from 25% to 100%. The UPS battery will charge while the UPS is on or off as long as it is connected to an AC supply. Before connecting the devices to the UPS, you must check the nominal working voltage, current and polarity of the load, then adjust the voltage of the UPS to the corresponding load voltage. Confirm that the corresponding port is correct, then connect to the load to prevent the device from burnout. If by chance you connect to the wrong voltage, I'm going to connect this UPS to a router whose voltage is 12 volts. A good thing about this UPS before we continue is that each output terminal of this model has independent output power protection, short circuit protection, and has a general power protection mechanism. The power of the load connected to all ports cannot exceed the default output power, otherwise the corresponding port will turn off. In other words, this device has a maximum output power of 17 watts and a capacity of 10,000 mAh. So whatever device you connect cannot exceed this amount and wattage. When the total power setting is exceeded, however, the 4 indicator light will flash at the same time and all output ports will turn off. If you have these kind of problems, just remove and disconnect the extra load. To turn on the unit, press and hold the power button for 2 to 3 seconds. If the 24 volt or 15 volt indicator light is green, it means that the DC port is outputting voltage, and the output voltage can be selected between 5 volt, 9 volt, and 12 volt. By moving the POE voltage switch, the output voltage of the POE port can be selected between 15 volts and 24 volts. Lastly, when the UPS automatically shuts down when the battery is low, it will automatically restart when the AC is restored. But if you're not going to use it for a long time, it's preferably to keep it fully charged and press the power switch to off state. If you want to know how many hours the mini DC UPS lasts, well, between 4 and 6 hours theoretically, but this device adapts to different energy needs, so the duration may vary since it depends on the consumption of the router and whether a phone or any other device is also connected at the same time to charge it. So I'm gonna connect my phone. So let's just try this. I just had a power outage and I'm gonna test the mini UPS. My UPS is already charged, so the only thing I'm gonna do is connect using the DC splitter cable that came in a box. Here, my router and the ONU came together, so I don't need to power on the other device. I'm just gonna need one of the splitter cables, which I connect to the mini UPS, which is a 12 volt, and the other end will be connected to the router. Once connected, long press to power on and wait a few minutes. You should see the red light indicator, meaning it's in battery mode and there is 100% battery. And after a few seconds, Wi-Fi is back on. So, power is back again. This device has been connected for about 3 hours and it hasn't used up even 25% of power. With this device, you will have a peace of mind knowing your devices are safe and you'll prevent data loss and damage from power outages, especially useful for offices, servers, and security systems. I hope we've provided enough information about this OLAX POE-D3 mini UPS and that this video has been helpful. If you have any comments, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. For more information on where to buy this or a similar product at a great price, you'll find a link below. Also, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell button so you get notified when we upload new videos. Thank you for watching, and as always, catch you guys in the next one.